What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get into today's video, please be sure to leave a comment. Comment down below, bro. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. I want to chop it up with y'all. I want to keep the dialogue open and talk this boxing with you. But I can't do it unless you comment down below. And I want to grow my channel too, bro. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Show your boy some love. Also, everybody else that's a content creator out here on YouTube that's talking their boxing, if you want me to hop on a panel with you or you want to debate with me because you disagree with something that I say or my point of view or whatever, you can reach me, man, easily at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. That's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get into today's video, bro. Today we're going to be talking about WBN, World Boxing News, coming to the defense of Manny Pacquiao, bro. Manny Pacquiao. The WBN has decided that they will no longer recognize the WBA as a sanctioning body. Alright, I call bullshit, bro. I call major bullshit, and this is part of the problem in boxing. First of all, right? WBN, World Boxing News, right? You report the news, homie. You don't have any power, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like something that the organization does, that's like fucking ESPN or some other major outlet being like, yeah, bro, we don't like how the NFL handling this shit right here. We no longer recognize the NFL as a major sport, bro. Or we don't like how the NBA doing with their social justice shit. We no longer recognize them as a major sport. No, bro. No, bro. That's not how that shit works. You have no power. You feel what I'm saying? You're nobody to recognize or not recognize something. You just report, bro. You're just supposed to report, bro. So get out of here with that bullshit. But let's just get into it a little more, bro. Like, how so you want to not recognize the WBA basically because they stripped Manny Pacquiao. But what about back in 2010? Sergio Martinez is a great example. The WBO stripped Sergio Martinez after he beat the shit out of Kelly Pavlik, bro. And the WBO stripped him because he beat Kelly Pavlik at middleweight, but he still had a WBC title down at junior middleweight or super welterweight, whatever you want to call the division. And they stripped him, citing that any WBO champion cannot still hold a belt at a lower weight class. And it ain't that he didn't fight for a long time. It ain't that they gave him some time. Kelly Pavlik won that title off of Kelly Pavlik in like April of 2010, bro. They stripped him in June of 2010, bro. They gave him like 2 months and then stripped his ass, bro. And the crazy thing is, Sergio Martinez went on to fight a bunch of world titles for a bunch of world titles and kept fighting at middleweight. So they stripped him before they even knew what he was going to do. That ain't bad for boxing, though. That didn't piss the WBN off. You feel what I'm saying? And if you ain't been watching boxing that long, I'll bring you something more recent. You feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about David Benavidez. Right now, the WBC has made Avni Yildirim the challenger and the mandatory challenger for Canelo Alvarez's WBC middleweight title, bro. Now, you got Avni Yildirim, who lost 2 years ago, who hasn't fought in 2 years, who's nowhere near the fighter of David Benavidez, and he ain't even #1 in WBC's rankings, bro. David Benavidez is #1 in WBC's rankings. But WBC made Avni Yildirim the mandatory for Canelo Alvarez. And the WBN, they don't have a problem with that shit, right? Because they don't have a problem with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have a problem with that at all. You know? That's good for boxing. They cool with that. They not refusing to recognize the WBC. But they are refusing to recognize the WBA. Because the WBA made a decision to where, hey, champion, you haven't fought in 2 years. we hear that you coming back to fight this year. Please fight somebody in our top 10 rankings. If you don't, we might have to strip your ass. Now, the WBA gave the champion a chance. They gave him a chance, right? They said, hey, here's what you can do to keep your belt. Back in 2010, the WBO, they didn't give Sergio Martinez a chance. Right now, in 2021, the WBC, they ain't even giving David Benavidez a chance. They like, shit, this is what we doing. But the WBA gives somebody a chance, lets them know what they can do to keep their belt, and then that champion doesn't do it, and so they decide to strip them and elevate their next in line to be super champion. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's wrong. The WBN has a huge problem with that. Bullshit, bro. The only reason they stepping in and the only reason they got a problem with that shit is because of who that champion is. And I purposefully didn't say his name, but all y'all know who he is. It's Manny Pacquiao, bro. I don't give a damn how big of a star you are. You ain't bigger than boxing, bro. You're not bigger than boxing. And the WBN is wrong for this bullshit, bro. You don't want to recognize a sanctioning body that did it in the most professional way? In the most above-board way? The sanctioning body that actually communicated with their champion and said, look, bro, we hear you coming back. That's cool. Don't come back to no bullshit fight. We don't want to see you fighting a fighter 2 weight classes below you. We don't want to see you fighting a fighter that's had 1 boxing match and it's an exhibition and he's an MMA fighter. We don't want to see that shit. We have people in our rankings that have been working their way up that you need to fight because they deserve that fight and they campaign at the same weight as you. And if you don't do that, we'll strip you. So they give him 2 years. And then finally have to make that decision because he doesn't do what they asked him to do. And they wrong for that shit. They don't deserve to be recognized as a sanctioning body. Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all tripping. I don't recognize you as a major news outlet. How about that? How about that? Since y'all on that bullshit, like, come on, bro. And this is what's wrong with boxing, bro. This is one of the main things that people are like, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Like, where's the logic in that shit, bro? Where's the logic in it? You can't find it. If you can, let me know in the comment section. Because the shit don't make sense to me, bro. The shit don't make sense to me. The WBA made the right decision. They acted how a sanctioning body should to keep the division open and keep the best fighters in their sanctioning body fighting the other best fighters. And because of that, we probably about to get a good fight between 2 highly skilled fighters in Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence. That's what it's looking like for 3 belts. For 3 belts. What's wrong with that? I can't find anything wrong with it. And if you're the WBN, you should be reporting that shit. How big of a unification fight it's going to be. You should be reporting how the WBA stayed with a high level of integrity, bro. And how they decided that boxing is bigger than any one name. That's what you should be reporting instead of this bullshit. But anyway, bro, y'all let me know what y'all think. Did the WBA make the right decision? Is the WBN tripping? Is the WBA wrong for stripping Manny Pacquiao? Is the WBN right? I want to hear your thoughts, man. Comment down below in the video. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to hit me up and you talking boxing on YouTube, if you want me to hop on a panel with you, or you want to debate me because you disagree with my point of view, you can hit me up, bro. All you got to do is reach out. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. There's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com. And with that, I appreciate y'all watching. And we out here. Peace.